And when we do
Absolutely
talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously it's going to be a brilliant sales window, shall we say, although probably not quite the Black Friday prices that they'd be hoping for this World Cup, as to who might be his replacements. And two names that we're seeing right now in one of our reports is Cody Gakpo and Rafael Leao to Manchester United. Do you know anything more about this, Gab?
Well, I can tell you more specifically about Cody Gakpo and Rafael Leao.
About these rumors that these are the targets for Manchester United.
Is your FIFA guy also Cody Gakpo guy? Is basically what we're asking.
Are you and Banca like that?
Cody
Really good
Gakpo's
mates
been
telling you some info. Do you have any Milanisti friends telling you, "Oh yeah, I know what's going to go down with Rafael"?
No. I can tell you about both of them. I mean, Cody Gakpo was obviously on the block in the summer. The asking price was very high. I think basically felt that, well, he's on fire. It's not going to go any lower. There's a dearth of, as long as he stays fit, we're going to stick with him because there is a dearth of center forwards of his age profile who, is he 23, 24 now, who, have that size and athleticism, and he's putting up big numbers as well. Rafael Leao, to me, is a very different profile than Cody Gakpo. His situation's a little bit different. He has a contract that's expiring in 18 months. Milan quoted 100 million euros for him in the summer. They had inquiries from many clubs, including Chelsea, actually. But ultimately, he ended up staying put. He's got another thing hanging over him, which, of course, is this extraordinary story of when he was at Sporting Lisbon. A bunch of players rescinded their contract with the club because there was this whole thing where club ultras came in, started beating everybody up. And so they were allowed to leave on free transfers. Since then, Sporting Lisbon's taken the case to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, and he said, you got to pay up. You got to pay us 60 million. Now, I'm pretty sure Rafael Leao does not have 60 million euros in his bank account. In fact, very few footballers do after tax. So there's going to be this whole question of he moved from Sporting Lisbon on a free to Lille, and then Lille sold them to Milan, I think, for 20 or 25 million. So the question is, who's going to come together and pay this? My guess is it's going to end up needing to be his new club. So that could end up driving his price even higher. So it's a complicated situation. But Rafael Leao's future may be at center forward. I think right now, I still think he's most effective coming in from a wide area. Cody Gakpo, bigger. I mean, Cody Gakpo's a big unit. Rafael Leao's not small, but Cody Gakpo, as we saw in that game against Senegal, big, long neck, big head, gets in there, has more of that physicality. So I don't know if that answers your question, but there's no question, I think, with Ronaldo going, given that Martial seemed to be injured all the time, and Rashford, you're still, not quite sure if he's fully regained his mojo. There's
a lot of money's been freed up, and wages.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.